Hi, this is Billy Joe. So, this pick a card reading is what does he or she say about you to their friends? Because let's be honest, we talk to our friends about our other person, about things that we don't actually bring up to our other person. And I think we're pretty much all guilty of doing that at some time or another. Of course, um, I have learned that it is best that if you have issues with your person or if you have something to vent or talk about or discuss, it's best to discuss it with your person and not a third party or someone outside of the relationship. But we do from time to time tend to do that. So, with that thought in mind, I thought, well, let's see what our people, our person, our significant other or counterpart says about us to their friends. So I have three piles for you. Pile one is with the selenite. Pile two is with the howlite. And pile three is with the pink quartz. So if you need time, you can go ahead and pause the video, but I am fixing to get started. But first, I'm going to show you what decks I'm using. The Arcanum Tarot, the Heal Yourself reading cards, and I've got two decks here that I got from Bridget Rowe with Divine Essentials. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with her channel. She does a lot of great work. She's very creative. She creates her own cards and very intuitive. She is just amazing. So I have the Masculine Madness from her and the Journey of Love Union cards. And I implemented those into this reading. So I'm fixing to get started with pile number one. Okay, those of you that chose pile number one with the selenite. Let's see, let me turn these lights on. Maybe you could see better. There we go. Sometimes I forget to turn those on. So, let's see what cards you have. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands. The Empress. I'm ashamed of what I've said. Gossip. Let's see. Seduction. I fantasize about you every night. Number 6, nostalgic. I love you. And the number 30, which can break down into number 3, courage. Okay. So, the Two of Wands, with it being in reverse, you know, what I'm seeing is, okay, when it's upright, see? But it's in reverse. So, a lot of people recognize the Two of Wands as a twin flame card. But what I'm seeing here is that it's more of no longer wanting to wait. Like maybe they have put you on hold. And that's what I'm getting also with the I'm ashamed of what I've said. I don't think it was gossip or talking ugly about you. I think those that resonate with this, I'm feeling more of a sense of maybe they rejected you. Maybe you gave them a love offering and whatever that was, and they turned it down. But what I'm getting is they're no longer wanting to turn that down. It's like they've grown into their king energy, is what I'm sensing. Is they know you're the empress. They know you are their empress. You have this unconditional love, this nurturing, this, I mean, you stand in your power. You've learned that you don't need him. You've recognized your fears. You've recognized your doubts. You've been working through them. Even though this is a continuous process, you've been working through it. He recognizes you for the power that you are and the love that you carry. And, even though you continually work on yourself, you still hold him in light. You no longer fear, you know, this person leaving you or ghosting you. If they do, they do. Then that just means, y'all both have more work to do. And you recognize that. And it's like what I'm hearing is that he was a page, and he's healed and worked himself up to a king. He's done a lot of work on his own. And the King of Wands is someone who is a self-made king. He is someone who's very passionate, very, understands his sexuality, understands his female sexuality. He understands the connection between you, and he's done a lot of growth. Of course, I fantasize about you every night. So a lot of you may be feeling this intense sexual energy, and it seems like it's just growing and growing. And what I'm sensing is it may, in fact, it's not just you feeling it. What I'm hearing is the other person too. And it's such intense sexual energy that at times it might be literally quite painful, the desire and the need. So overall, what I'm sensing, your person tells other people pretty much that they realize the importance you are to them. They're trying to get the courage to come back to let you know that they do love you. They're thinking about all the wonderful love, the generosity, the unconditional compassion and love that you have for them. And they're ashamed that they didn't realize earlier who you are to them and the importance you have in their life. And pretty much just basically what I'm picking up for those of you that picked pile number 1. I really hope it resonated. I know these are going to be short and to the point, but that's pretty much how I read. Thank you so much for watching. I'm fixing to get moved on to those that picked pile number 2. Okay, those of you that picked pile number 2 with the Howlite. So, what does your person say about you to their friends? We have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Under Pressure, Sinking into the Depths of Sadness, Regrets. I regretted it the second I saw pain in your eyes. I was going to say hurt, and it says pain. Then the number 14, which can be broken to number 5, Duality. Can we kiss and make up? And then the number 26, which can be broken into number 8, Letting Go. So, this seems to be a connection that is in separation, definitely. So it seems what they tell their friends is, you're someone who is very passionate, understands and accepts your own sexuality. You are someone who is very giving and very generous, very solid, very grounded, down to earth. And you kept trying to offer them, this of yourself to them. And it's like, I get a sense that they really, which is kind of, trying to say it without, they're just kind of stringing you along. And with the Eight of Cups here, to me, that is a sense, usually represents walking away from things that don't serve you. And I think you just, either they walked away from you and ghosted you. For some of you, that's going to resonate. But for the majority of you, it's like you decided to heal yourself. You got tired of hurting and having this pain. And, so to heal these fears of rejection, abandonment, you walked away to do self-healing. You left, all this behind. You just wanted to heal. You want something that's authentic and true. You got tired of being hurt. This person, these people that this group is wondering about, they deeply regret letting you go. They regret that they didn't step up to the plate when they should have. They regret that they've hurt you. And it's like, for some of you, I'm hearing that you did actual cord cutting rituals. You actually attempted to cut cords, and they felt that energetic loss. And it's kind of like, when we hear about like the twin flame dynamic, the runner chaser dynamic. Now, I don't fall into that. I know a lot of people believe in that, but I don't personally believe in it. If you do, that's your truth, but I don't believe in it. But it kind of reminds me of that same type of scenario where you have to walk away to draw the other person to you, kind of like the law of attraction. And when you finally cut that cord and let go of that energetic connection, now they turned around and they're looking at you and they're realizing, oh shit, what have I done? Now they're like a dog wanting to chase that kitty cat, and get you back. But what I'm sensing, for those that do resonate with this pile, it's one of those situations where some of them, not all of them, is like they only want you because of the attention you give them. They love that you love them. And when you take that away, they miss it. And that's not sense of true love. That's not equal give and take. So this person, I think you letting go and walk away was tremendous for you. It was great for you, because even though I just sense like this person's just kind of whining to their friends, like, no, I just can't, I can't believe I did that. Like, I've got to be with this person. No, no, he needs to do his own healing. So I hope that resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get moved on to those that picked pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. I so hope y'all's reading is better than the pile 2, because really, pile 2, I really think he was a douchebag. The energy I felt, I'm sorry, but that's just how I felt. Okay, so pile number 3 with the cherry quartz. This is for you. So let's see what your person says about you to their friends. We have the 9 of Wands. I really like that card. I really like the 9 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. A lot of fire in this deck so far. The Tower. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. No, I'm just teasing. Intuitive. Your eyes see into the depths of my soul. Inner demons. Nobody understands the darkness inside of me. Number 39, which breaks into the number 12, which breaks into the number 3. Destiny. I want forever with you. Aww. And the number 4, sexuality. So this person actually talks really good about you. So I'm just like, yes. I know that we have the Tower here, but let me explain what I sense, okay? This is a ride or die. I know you've all probably heard that saying. This is like a connection that's like a ride or die. Those that's going to connect with this one. 9 of Wands. They talk about no matter what happens, you're always in their corner. You have their back. You will stand up against any obstacle and tear it down to help them because you're the queen. And guess what about their queen? They know their queen protects the king. Any Tower moment that comes along. And this can also represent institutions. Like for me, I am totally feeling this energy because this kind of reminds me and my person, because he's in prison, which I consider as a tower, an institution. And right now, those of you that really follow me, you know I am gunning to break down that institution. Because Cummins unit in Arkansas is really... I'm not going to go in that. Anyways, so with those that resonate with this one, you're always there. You're protective. You're nurturing. You're motherly. You're someone that you're the wifey type. Okay, and I speak like I'm talking to other females and other feminines. So, and this person, it's like they don't feel like they have to tell you. This person probably feels like they have some inner darkness that, something they shield from other people, things hidden and deep, and they feel like they're not good enough, or, they feel like they have this darkness in them that they don't share with anybody. But they know that you can see all their good and all their light. You see and you love every single bit of who they are. You love their light and you love their darkness. You love the gray. You love all of it. In fact, some of you actually probably even crave some of that dark side. And you try to, you're already been doing your healing. And it's like you're helping them heal their pains and their hurts. The fact that you're there and you're fighting for them and with them. And not only that, they find you tremendously sexy, and they tell their friends how sexy you are. They tell their friends, how amazing and courageous you are. And most importantly, they tell their friends they want you forever. For some of you, because I've looked at this deck so many times since I got it, and I never noticed it until now, but I was just pointing out to the ring. So some of you may be getting, an engagement soon. And you may get a proposal, something like that. They may be telling their friends they're thinking about proposing. They may be discussing it, mulling it over, So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.